In 2003, college student Ken Jones attempted to climb Romania's highest mountain when he was buried by two avalanches. He was traveling alone in sub-zero weather and was nearly 8,000 feet high when he was hit. The impact broke his leg and crushed his pelvis. Yet somehow Jones found the strength to spend the next 3 days digging himself out of the mess and crawling down the mountain. He dragged himself to a nearby village and was taken to a hospital. Once there, he had the majority of his stomach removed due to stress-induced ulcers and was given a 30% chance of survival, but he fully recovered and became the creator of many elite fitness events. In 2000, 40-year-old Inez Ramirez Perez was at home when she made medical history by being the first woman to perform a C-section on herself in which both the baby and the mother survived. Due to a previous obstructed labor, she believed trying to deliver another baby vaginally would result in another failed birth. In her eyes, going the C-section route was the best option. She had no previous medical training and only had her younger kids by her side. Her husband was at a bar and didn't have a phone on him. The process took over an hour, but eventually Perez was able to reach into her uterus and pull out her baby. When Olga of Kiev's husband was murdered by neighboring tribe, the Drevlians, she vowed revenge and went on a murder spree. When some of the tribe members traveled to her to negotiate a marriage with their leader, Mal, the man who helped murder her husband, she buried them alive as soon as they got there. She invited more Drevlians, pretended to be interested in the marriage proposal, and then burned them alive when they entered a bathhouse to freshen up. She decided to visit the Drevlian city. They were oblivious to what she had done, so when she invited them to a funeral banquet for her husband, they attended, and once they got drunk, Olga had her soldiers slaughter thousands of the Drevlians. She then had their whole city burned to the ground. She sold some of the survivors into slavery, killed others, and left a few alone to try and rebuild the city themselves.